HLTV and banned?
I mean, personally,
oh my god,
shocking statement
Fuck
here, guys.
yeah, it is, dude.
I don't particularly find YouPorn a controversial sponsor. Wait, who do you think's watching all the porn? What, is it not any of us? Is it everyone else in the world except us? Oh no, wait, it's not everyone else in the world because they're the people who get offended. Is it just what? Who's watching porn? Muslim immigrants to Norway? I don't think so. Everyone's watching porn. I'm gonna watch some after this. Spam all over my fucking screen. My screen will be like Creamy Moses. I don't give a fuck. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing morally wrong. It's what humans do. Secondly, in old cultures, you know, when people got married, they used to literally watch as you fucked to ensure that you consummated the marriage. That was part of the religion. That part of the the culture of the society. So I just want us to be a global village and watch people fuck on camera.
I'm a looker and I don't do anything, like support player, and I feel that we're gonna lose. The first time when I was on tilt, and after this last kill, I was so happy.
You got it, buddy.
Because Hellraiser's footbed.
You've moved to America. You've been working with these guys. You've been grinding. We've all watched it.
This was actually like
How
a
long
good
have you been
moment,
working
dude. It was
towards this, my
crazy.
friend?
This was actually like such a good moment.
Work from here.
Bro, when he was on Liquid too, they were nuts.
It's okay.
He was insane on
Simple.
Liquid.
Liquid. They're moving on, guys. You will see them at the major.
Poor
Do you
guy,
wanna
like
give a
meant
shout
so
out
much
to
to
anyone
him.
at home,
He should have
any
stayed
of the
on
fans
Liquid,
watching
dude.
right now?
Yes, thank you everyone for supporting. Thank you my mom for watching, my girlfriend. Thank you every fans of Team Liquid and our sponsors. Thank you and see you at Major.
Bro, it meant so
I hope
much
it's
to him.
better.
Dude, he should have stayed on Liquid. They were
Congratulations, bud.
nuts.
We'll see you at the major in a few weeks. Give it up
He
for
was a
Liquid,
good- he was a
guys.
good
Put it
announcer,
in the
too.
Chat. We have plenty more CS:GO.
He's a great
though.
announcer. I love this guy.
Three more teams. Who's making it in the major? Tune in tomorrow to find out first. We got to send it back to the analysts to wrap up the night.
I think he was just upset because he saw what some of his teammates are getting paid. But no, honestly, great to see him be so emotional.
How can you roast
I mean,
him,
we're laughing.
dude?
We're not laughing at him.
No,
being
no.
upset.
Here's the thing.
I can't believe
I'm
you
not
roasted
the
right
person
here.
with the best emotional sensitivity.
Like,
But here's the thing.
understatement of the
You have
year,
to
right?
realise, I know this guy's like quest and trying to
Yeah,
get into majors,
exactly.
and when he was playing amazingly in the old Hellraiser team actually, and he didn't get in despite that because his teammates let him down. So what's funny is I was really getting drawn into it. I was kind of like really feeling bad for him, and then as he started to well up a little bit, I don't know if it's just like a coincidence what word he landed on, but then he was like, because Hellraiser is just so bad. So I don't know if that's exactly what it said, but it almost sounded like he wasn't emotion. It was just like he was actually sad
But
at
it's
how
relief.
bad. No, I thought he was like,
Yeah.
he was just sad at how bad they are. Like,
No,
how can they be paid to
it's
play?
relief.
This
This
is not
guy,
happening.
it's like you said it, this guy has
Sorry,
worked
Just
tirelessly.
tickled me the wrong way. I'm sorry.
He's worked tirelessly
I know.
all this time, been on some,
Yep.
been on some truly terrible teams.
Absolutely.
Has been labelled toxic, unplayable with. He's had all this drama recently. He's in NA. He's out there, by himself trying to start this new life, and he's managed to knuckle down and get to a major with Team Liquid. So I think it's a great story.
Still would be funny though if he was only crying how bad.
There's just no inhuman emotions. Are you kidding me, Thorin? So it's unbelievable. But anyway, it's a wonderful moment. Blue, I'll come to you. You're a young guy trying to make it.
Scream, one of the most beloved fan favourite players of all time. The player who was in Titan Very Games during the glory days has rejoined Titan. Now, to me, I can't even think of it as Titan, mate. It's Very Games. He's rejoined Very Games. They've got Smiths, they've got RPK, they've got Shocks, they've got Existence. It's Very Games, right? Smiths in, I guess it's Scream. Scream in Very Games. Very Games. 2013. The days are back, my boys. They're not really, because they don't have MPK, I guess. Listen, my friends, you want me to tell you that you want to know about Scream? You want me to tell you a story? I'll tell to you the Scream. Back in the early days,
early days.
Oh, my friends, he was human headshot machine. You understand this? Headshot. Normal human is doing headshot. He is go, oh, that's the best shot I can do. Ooh la la. You are like, oh, very good shot, my friend. You are a good player. Scream is doing headshot. You are like, okay, Scream, what is next? I guess another headshot. He is like, no, 2 headshot. Pow pow. You are like, oh my God, he's machine. But this is thing. He has human headshot machine. Let me set scene for you, friends. Listen, you listen to me. I deliver. I paint picture, canvas. I pinch. He is coming to Dust 2. It's NIP. ninjas in pajamas.
Pajamas.
You know this team? They are the best in the world. The best team of the world. Fuck this. Best team of all times. They have Premier du Monde. It's Get Right, Forest, Freiburg, Fifla. Okay, maybe. Okay, let's.
I'm
okay,
playing it.
let's
See,
go.
we're turning. We have to wait an hour
It's
for the next
Dust
match.
2. Great map. Everyone's loving this map. Bucking, you are and scream. Pop fix my. It's okay.
Aim is. Oh, Richard, they're animals, mate. They're the Fox fans. Their passion, it's intensified under those bridges that they live in, where they eat the human feces. They're just animals, mate. I don't know what it is, but yeah.
You're okay,
Yeah,
man.
I'm okay now, yeah. Luckily, their aim is as good as Fox's, and their natural ability. I could dodge a lot of it, and I got past it. Yeah. I sidestepped it all. Don't worry.
Well, I'm glad that you're back with us. I was really really worried for a moment or two there, and just glad that you're safe, Duncan.
This is not star caliber play. So if you believe you're a star, if you say you're a star, if other people say you're a star, eventually you've got to face facts. You've got to face reality. I've got to say though, in general for the tournament, the European teams have shown they're really environmentally conscious by taking all that NA trash and putting it in the dumpster where it belongs.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
60
I mean, if Titans crucify this man,
guys.
I'll
Can I
take
get
it
your
quickly.
prediction, please?
Gonna keep it short and sweet. Virtus Pro 16-10.
Duncan,
BP are going to get into Smiths right now.
prediction?
BP going to
All right, guys, so we will cut back in at this juncture because obviously we don't understand a word they're saying. So,
Played a lot of matchmaking, mate. I know exactly what he's saying. He's telling me to drop him an AWP, and he's going to go B. And
I think the language banner in NA hurts, not because you don't understand what they're saying, but because they never shut the fuck up. So I imagine Pyth was in the game, okay, and he's trying to like aim on an angle, and he's trying to think it's an egg, and then he just hears people like, beep, 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 beep. He's lit, dude, fuck, I domed him. What the fuck, why, how did he get me like that? That's bullshit, I was through a wall. He's like, I'm trying to fucking play here. I'm trying to listen to the footsteps, what is this? Like, that's what it's like on an NA team. You've seen FPL, Savler.
That's exactly how it is, dude. That's exactly. If you listen
Every
to
time I
CLG.
talk to Fifth Lauren, he's losing his shit when he plays those games. Motherfuckers, it's like, you know that joke? Someone made a screenshot where it was like call-outs, and then there's that area on the map where it just says, dude, I'm lit, where it's from like Catwalk and Dust 2. It's the idea that's their call-out. It's not even a spot. It's like, shit, I'm lit. How can you get me
RPG.
He's hacking, he's through a wall. That's NA.
25 months. Hey, RPG type, bro. I want to see the color, dude.
To translate that like a pygmy language. And actually, like, ooh, oh, that means he wants the wooden balls now. Here you go. That's an NA. I've learned to talk to the. He's like, we're like Jane Goodall learning to talk to the fucking apes with sign language.
The Premier CSGO analyst.
This motherfucker is
I'm back at the majors, boys. I'm bringing it back. I've gone back to my roots. You know all that professionalism, all that's out the window now, boys. I'm back on the desks. So I'm going to run
What
things
if
out now.
Al Qaeda read these stories and then they actually like kidnapped Olafmeister and they were like, train him to use the AK.
It's possible. Hey, actually,
Getting back.
obviously my colleague at Breitbart, Milo Yiannopoulos, he printed an article.
Also, then obviously all terrorists would just be mad high on Adderall, drinking Gatorade, spinning around doing 360.
Insight today. Since you guys think it's a sport, we'll challenge you guys in a couple weeks. Any game you want, you come to any game. And I'll make you eat those words, buddy, because it's getting better. It's getting better. We challenge you three. You
What
want
about
it?
weight loss? Should we
You
do
want
that?
AI yelling from him in his own personal.
Can we? That's the one where that's not a roast because you're roasting Shaq at weight loss.
Performance just completely fell apart as that game went on.
Why he calls himself nothing, because that's what he does to the scoreboard. It was.
Although he does feed kills to the opponent.
But no, I mean seriously.
He's like an ATM walking around the map.
Yeah.
I'll have $300 for me as well. Let me
Hey,
get
is
there
that
first.
me?
I need the $300. Where's nothing?
Hey, it's me.
It's
Tell you what,
just
I feel like
great.
I need to resurrect, ironically, an old segment which was like, duh, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the death of North American Counter.
I've got the.
Finally laid to rest by a man who's been there through the good times and the bad, mainly the bad, nothing. Who laid them to rest and let them down one last time into the grave. Forever and ever, his will be done.
Improve their games heading into the main event.
No, I mean, I'll be straight up, man. I think some of these guys are going to get straight bullied. But you know what? Once they get bullied, they can go out, they can enjoy the sights, they can get a tan, maybe make a few friends, maybe attend a seminar.
As if you wait for him to walk off before you drop
then-
it. At least do it with him being part of the
And
job.
then after that, they can watch some fine European Counter-Strike called the playoffs.
About me.
More for Hitchell to get on than reading the news. Right? Obviously, it's not very interesting. It's usually like some news about some team that I don't care about. I look
The
at
ending
the
got
threads,
me.
and what I need